It's my feel-good breakfast show.
The local soccer season concludes with a titanic clash between our Nedbank Cup finalists. Ajax Cape Town up against Sundowns at the Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium. We've got Noah Sadaoui joining us here in his first season with Ajax Cape Town. Welcome to it, man. What an incredible start to your campaign as a pro footballer. First of all, what's your time like at Ajax Cape Town been like in your first season, man?
I wouldn't, personally for me, it's been disappointing. Didn't reach what I wanted to reach. But as a team, I'm very happy for our team. We definitely progressed from last year. And obviously to be in the finals is a very great thing for us.
Why do you say that, man?
I was what were your expectations of yourself at the beginning of the season?
I mean, as a foreigner, usually to go to another country is usually we'll play a lot and stuff like that. And this year I really struggled with injuries and stuff like that. So it was very hard for me to, to adjust to the country when I first came in. And injuries have been a problem for about 3 times. Every time I get to play, I played the first time in my debut, I scored, got injured.
That's the best way to start, right? I mean, debut score.
Exactly, and then again I got injured, played again, injured, played again, injured. So it's just
bit of up and down season.
Yeah, but I mean it's part of football, and I just gotta enjoy the team, winning and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And hopefully for next year I'll do well.
We've seen, obviously, a bit of a mixed feeling, I think, around this season. Obviously, you mentioned the fact that it has been quite a tough season. How do you kind of wrap your head around these two paths of having not done as well in the PSL as the team would have liked to have done, but now playing in a final? Where's the mindset of the team?
Yeah, I mean, Ajax usually, they usually go for top 8.
Yeah. And
try to get MTN 8. From last year to compare to this year, they obviously did very well. And, I mean, we did very well. I mean, to be 5th in the table is not bad.
It's not bad at all, man,
And, I mean, to be in the final and everything is great. It's a great moment for us. And hopefully we'll win.
Dude, for those youngsters out there who might want to imagine what it's like to be a professional footballer playing at the top flight of South African football, what's the pressure like? Because, I mean, you've got the fans that are expectant of you, you have your own expectations, coaches, staff, everyone who is just this weight on your shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, like today we had a meeting in Bible studies that we have usually every week, and we were talking actually about pressure. And I feel that pressure is not something that we should have, because before, you got to think of it this way, before we have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
And usually Sundowns, like a team like Sundowns, they pressure to win something.
Yeah.
It's either a cup or the league.
Okay.
So for us, if we don't have pressure, then I think we should handle the game well and win the game.
All right, man. It's going to be quite a matchup, man. Ajax Cape Town versus my Sundowns. But we said to you earlier on, you know the coaches best, right? You know their facial expressions, what it is. They scream at you on the field when something isn't going right.
I like that smile, man.
He's having those encounters a couple of times.
Sorry, Roger.
So we put together some pictures, and we want to sketch the scenario, show you what we think is happening right then. Maybe you can correct us, maybe tell us if we're right, right? So let's show that first meme that we have. We're going to show it on our screens right now. This is what happens when you're a player, right? And this is one-on-one against the keeper as a striker, and you miss it, you completely mess it up, and the coach is like, you only had one job, just put it in the back of the net, and it looks like that. Is that usually what happens? Is that what he says?
I mean, he does do that a lot. He always puts his head down when something's going wrong.
Let's have a look at our next one. Have you ever gotten that look from Roger?
Yes, for sure. That's for sure.
So this is when a player gives the ball away and makes a silly mistake and only apologizes to the coach. You're like, Coach, I'm so sorry. Have you ever had that where you're like, Coach, I'm so sorry, and the coach is like, no.
He's just like, please stop.
It's too soon. It's too soon. No, I love this one. Now, when a referee gets a decision wrong against you.
This guy's funny. This guy's hilarious.
Pizza doesn't mince words or looks.
At all. And then, of course, when the opposition score the winner deep into extra time, it's like, oh my goodness.
Then the final one here, when that final whistle just isn't coming and you so desperately want it. What must happen now? Show us our next meme. Come on, come on.
Just so sharp.
Oh, I love it, man. Well, we're going to chat a little bit further about what you're expecting from a pretty tough Sundowns outfit. I know they've also had a very challenging season, but as you say, the pressure is definitely on them. But thank you so much for joining us, man.
Thank you so much
I think
for
be
having
happy about your position in your season, man. I think
Yeah.
you've announced your arrival on the local scene, and we're awesome to have you here, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, Mr. Noah Sadaoui here chatting to us about the upcoming Nedbank Cup Final. You're like, boss, but right now it's time for us to take a quick break. We'll be back after this.